The whole mission of this trip was to get into the sand, and ever since we got into the sand and saw these sand dunes, I'm like, my mouth's just watering, staring at these sand dunes, and they're just looking at me and they're just taunting me. I had to send an email out, and it was just an email back to my family, and it just said like, yeah, I'm going to Libya, and the first response was, why are you going there? Like, you can go anywhere you want in the world, why would you go there? People are so, have their mindset on everybody else has been to, and it's been suggested by 100 of their friends, and people just feel that they gotta stick to the five-star resorts, and they have to stick to places that they've seen in a magazine. It's hard for other people to understand why we go to some places we go to. It's the adventure, you know, it's seeing something that no one else has seen, and be able to come to Libya and come to the desert and see the biggest desert in the world. And like, why is that not a draw to more people? I'm sandboarding in Libya, in the biggest sand dunes in the world, overlooking this oasis. What else can you really want?
When we finally got to one of the most picturesque lakes in the Ubari Sand Seas, this is truly the oasis in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
And now, to be rewarded with this.
The cartoon images of the desert.
And the sun hits it and it just twinkles and just like, oh man. Like, this oasis doesn't really seem to impress you. And I think I know why. Because I think an oasis for you is this, but just full of chocolate.
I'll make sense around here. No one will see it. No one will find it. It's just mine, actually.
To just get into the lake and everyone just sort of ease their way in, except for Justin, of course.
I did a Christ Air into it. That was pretty sweet.
You get into this nice cool water and just float around. It's really wild. It's a trip, for sure. Getting out here to the desert was the ultimate goal.
No one else was around. We had the whole lake to ourselves. We had everything to ourselves. As soon as we left Tripoli, Libya was, you know, our own country. You know, it's just a matter of time before someone comes in here and puts all these hotels and, you know, just take over this place and tourism out the ass. But
the way the Libyan government has set things up for us, and for every other visitor and tourist for that matter, really makes you feel that coming here is a privilege. Especially being out here in the desert, we got pretty much more than we bargained for, which is complete isolation, an incredibly unique travel experience.
We're making our way to Brazil next. We're going to go hang out with Gisele.
This is going to be the first time that we set foot in South America. I know Brazil is huge. I know it's incredibly diverse. It's been described to me as a crazy and wild place, both city and country. And I guess we're about to find out.